What if I told you that the breakthroughs in brain-computer interfaces carry a hidden dark aspect? Picture a reality where your private thoughts, feelings, and very being could be influenced without your permission. In an era where Neuralink and brain implants hold the promise of revolutionary progress, the threats that lie just beneath are more frightening than prior times. By the video's conclusion, you'll discover the reality behind Neuralink's appeal and grasp the hazards that accompany it. Let's dive in. Number 10. Invasive surgery risk. The quest to bring these future concepts to life involves navigating the complex path of invasive surgical techniques. When it comes to brain implantation, the risks are especially grave due to the inherent concerns that accompany any surgical operation, augmented by the audience's critical structure. At the top of these dangers is the chance of infection, as violating the human body's protections leaves patients exposed to germs that can lead to severe complications. Additionally, the brain's essential neural pathways, which are responsible for thinking processes and sensory experiences, are extremely sensitive to injury during surgery. The smallest error in precision can lead to severe neurological impairments that undermine the core of the individual's identity and life quality. Therefore, while the prospect of unlocking brain-computer interface possibilities is captivating, it's vital to approach these innovations with caution due to the risks that come with invasive brain procedures. Number 9. Long-term health concerns. Despite the careful creation and engineering of these implants, the dynamic between synthetic materials and the brain's fragile neural tissue carries many hazards. A serious worry is the possibility of adverse reactions or swelling responses set off by the implants in the brain. The permanent element of brain implants also opens up potential side effects that may arise long after the initial surgery. Issues about the compatibility, lasting power, and endurance remain, as do the implant's degradation or wear and tear, which could raise the danger of device errors or malfunctions, leading to additional costly revision surgeries. Also, there's the depth of the brain's changes or the plasticity seen in response to regular stimulations from the implant, which continues to be thoroughly examined. Number 8. Limited accessibility. The costly and complex nature of the technology limits it mainly to those with substantial financial resources or critical medical needs. This exclusivity reinforces and worsens societal divides, as the chance to use cutting-edge neurotechnologies depends more on a person's wealth than on actual medical necessity. Furthermore, the narrow reach of brain implants emphasizes broader systemic challenges within healthcare systems, where business-oriented goals tend to prioritize profits over the fair distribution of medical innovations. The concentration of means and expertise in richer communities maintains a cycle of privilege in which advances in neurotechnology are confined to the elite, reinforcing socio-economic divides. Number 7. Ethical dilemmas. The swift progress of brain-computer interface, BCI technology, introduces a myriad of ethical dilemmas that require careful thought. Topmost among these are issues related to privacy, self-rule, and consent. With brain implants, the intimate connection between neural circuits and external apparatuses poses serious questions about the protection of personal privacy, as highly private neural information risks being accessed or exploited. Moreover, the use of brain implants for harmful reasons, like surveillance, mind control, or mental manipulation, spotlights the urgent need for well-thought-out ethical frameworks and regulatory control. The lack of strict policies regarding the creation, implementation, and operation of BCI technology opens opportunities for misuse and ethical lapses. To prevent exploiting vulnerable individuals, we need to establish definite boundaries, guarantee informed consent, and respect autonomy and self-determination. Number 6. Technology dependence. As people become increasingly dependent on brain implants to manage bodily functions or enhance cognitive skills, there's a troubling risk of diminishing our natural human abilities and sturdiness. Further, a widespread reliance on brain implants for regular tasks introduces challenges to our freedom and self-reliance, as people may become tied to the regulations of their devices instead of practicing independent choice. The fuzzy line between human thought and external technology raises deep philosophical questions about the essence of human identity and the degree to which people maintain control over their thoughts, actions, and experiences. Number 5. Unintended effects of neural manipulation. BCIs open the door to potential alteration of neural pathways by malevolent actors. The inclusion of brain implants into the human anatomy creates weaknesses that could be taken advantage of for dark intentions, giving hackers or hostile agencies the power to access individuals' neural signals and take control over their thoughts, emotions, or behaviors. Furthermore, the possibility of brain implant breaches underscores the need for strong cybersecurity measures and strict protections to guard against unsanctioned access and interference. The merging of biological and digital realms in neurotechnology increases the complexity of security challenges, demanding teamwork across neuroscience, computer science, and cybersecurity experts to reinforce defenses against possible threats. Ignoring these vulnerabilities could lead to widespread impacts, endangering the safety, well-being, and basic rights of those who trust their neural data to such devices. Number 4. Psychological effects. Although these implants promise to enhance mental function or restore mobility, patients may deal with various psychological consequences from merging technology with their self-perception. The psychological effects of brain implants reach beyond individual users, affecting wider societal views and attitudes towards neurotechnology. Stigma, dread, and unease about integrating tech into our bodies could heighten psychological distress for those with implants as they navigate public judgment and misconceptions. The absence of societal norms or frameworks to guide the psychological aspects of brain implants adds to patients' difficulties, leaving them alone with existential queries and identity challenges. Number 3. Regulatory oversight challenges. The fast-paced changes in technology in the brain implant field, together with the intricacies of neuroscience, make it hard for agencies to stay updated and set clear rules for safety and ethics. As a result, current regulations might have gaps, enabling unethical parties to exploit vulnerabilities or skip safety checks, thus placing patient safety at risk. Additionally, weak regulatory supervision raises concerns about patient protection, implant efficacy, and informed consent. Without solid guidelines for developing, testing, and using these technologies, risks of negative events, device malfunctions, or unanticipated consequences may increase, potentially harming patients. Number 2. Susceptibility to cybersecurity threats. Just like any device that's connected to the internet, brain implants are at risk of being exploited by hackers aiming to access sensitive neural data or manipulate brain functionality for malicious ends. Moreover, the implications of cybersecurity threats to brain implants go beyond simple data breaches or privacy invasions, as the manipulation of brain functions poses serious risks to individual safety, autonomy, and well-being. In the event of a successful cyber attack on a brain implant, patients might endure unauthorized changes to their neural activities, resulting in cognitive dysfunctions, emotional disturbances, or loss of motor control. The possibility of external forces gaining control over a person's brain raises alarming questions about consent, independence, and the integrity of personal identity. Number 1. Unwanted societal effects. As brain implants grow in prevalence and become more accessible, they might bestow considerable cognitive advantages on those who can afford them or who have access to superior medical services. Additionally, brain implant spread might magnify existing healthcare and technological access inequalities, widening the rift between socio-economically advantaged individuals and underprivileged communities. Those deprived of brain implants or who cannot afford them might face barriers that limit their participation in education, employment, and health services, deepening social disparities and fostering disadvantage cycles. If you've made it this far, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. For more intriguing topics, make sure to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.